Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. Bangarang! Are you ready to get grounded? Are you ready to get your feet in the dirt? Are you ready to find your magic so you can fly? That's what the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe is about. Welcome. Good morning. So many people. Things coming in. It looks like my technology is working a little slow today and getting to all the channels, but we'll get there. What a wonderful day it is. Today is a 4. Today is a day about persistence, standing your ground, knowing what to do, the energy of today, 10/7/2021. So we have 10 and 7. I bring those together for 17 to 5, 22. We also have 22 as a magical number, and it's actually the second magical number. And one of the things I want you to realize is it's building off of the 2. The 2 is actually there to remind you about duality, about meeting. We talked about 2s earlier this week and what they're there. But this is 2 to like the nth degree in order to bring together that powerful 4. And this 22 is there to remind you it is time to be persistent. You have to work. You have to do what you need to do. It is time to build a solid base so you know to and where you're coming from and where you're going. You got to stick by your guns. You got to stick to your beliefs, things like that. You got to stick to spirit. Are you in for the light, for the energy, for the healing? Or are you in to be angry? Are you in to be moping around? Are you in for any of that? That's what we have to see. And today is a 4. So what I'm going to do today, I was given actually earlier today when I asked just kind of what was going on, I put it very general out there. So I'm gonna put this card up and show you all exactly what I received. And I received, Miss Cynthia, the 7 of Michael. Now, what this is talking about is we've got to build a ground. We're wandering around. We're lost. We seem not to know where we're going. And that is what this 7 is about. There is a better course of action available for you. A lot of us are lost because we're not sticking to the grounds that basis of our belief. A lot of us are lost and stumbling through the woods because we have left our base. We have left that spirit is there to help us. We forget. We've let our emotions take over, and those things are out there. And this is why we're lost. One of the things I'm getting here too, the 9 of Gabriel. You know, once you come back to your base and you're able to stand tall, that's when you're going to manifest. You have to know your passions. What are you trying to plant? A farmer just doesn't grab seeds and throw them to the wind and say, well, let's see what comes out of that. We have to know what we want to grow. Get back to your base. That's what your base is about. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Where do you want life to take you? Where do you want to go in your life? You're not a leaf caught in a stream. You can paddle on. You can step out of the water. You can move forward in the direction that you want to go. But a lot of this is because we're lost, and we've lost direction because we've lost our base. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Father of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Earth, universe, thank you so much for all that you have given us. Thank you for everything that you do. We appreciate your power and the magic that you have given us. We appreciate that we are not here alone. We forget that you have not just sent spirit, but you have sent angels and guides and all types of things to walk among us and to help us and to watch over us. We pray now that you open our hearts and minds. Any messages that you have, so mote it be. So that's where we're at today, folks. I want you to take a good solid look. I'm going to try to bring these up a little bigger so that way you can see them. We have the 7 of Michael, swords. Get out of the woods. We're lost in our brain, but it's in our conscious. We are consciously, we've let our subconscious start to rule our conscious. So therefore we're stumbling around. We've lost track. We want to manifest something. And look what it says. Stay determined and move forward. You have to know where you're going, folks. That's the importance of this. And that's the importance of today being a 4. So use that 4 energy today to help get yourself reestablished, get yourself grounded, get yourself put down. So it's like, okay, wait a minute. Instead of letting things, my mind or my subconscious rule my day, I'm going to allow my mind. I'm going to take control. I'm going to stand fast, and I'm going to see what's there. Cynthia, good morning. Glad to see you. Good morning, Rob, and to all. Much love and appreciation for you, Rob. I appreciate you too, ma'am, very much. My life is so much better for knowing and working with you. Thank you very much. And I sure am grateful for my HempWorks coffee. Here's to you. Me too. Man, it's been a while since I've really kind of talked to people about my HempWorks. And thank you for showing, you went through the HempWorks through my site. I appreciate it. Cynthia, I don't think people really understand, and maybe I've fallen down on the job and letting people know how good this coffee is for you. I drink 2 cups a day. I missed my curcumin yesterday. I got to get back on it today. The HempWorks products, man, I'm telling you, 6 months, a year ago, I was in pain to the point where I was holding my elbows. I didn't want to move. It hurt to drive the car. The only thing that I put in here different is my HempWorks. The HempWorks is actually here. It's very important that people understand what this HempWorks can actually do and how it can positively impact your life. I believe in it. I believe in this product. I want you to try it. Just go. I'm going to put my little direction finder up here, hempworks.com, www.hempworks.com. But make sure you're going to Tarot with an Attitude. That's where you can support me. Go take a look at what's going on, and things will come through, and you will be able to try it. Just give it a shot. Give it a shot. Some people look at the coffee and go, oh, it's expensive. We spend more than that in Starbucks. Okay. We do in a month. This is it. Again, this is perfect. All right. I tell you, it has helped me. It has helped me mentally. It's helped me physically. All right. If you're in pain, I got to tell you, what do you got to lose? You got to try it. One of the best ones. I'll show another commercial in a little bit about how well it's doing and what's going on. So, Ms. Cynthia, thank you very much. Thank you for you. I see people popping in and out. I think things are going and coming. Christina, good morning. Glad you had a good birthday yesterday. That's awesome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope Jeff is doing well. What have y'all got online for this weekend? Tell me what's going on. Monica, good morning. Thank you so much. Not very many people here live this morning. I think a lot of people are going to try to come in and catch this later, and that's okay. We keep it stored. We keep it stored on YouTube. You can also find the links wherever you see them. If you've got any questions today, if you need to know what's going on, I'm feeling the need that people need to understand what is happening. Okay. I'm going to start building. I want y'all to start looking for me. I started on TikTok a while back. I'm going to start trying to do some short videos again on TikTok. Look for me on TikTok. It'll be under Tarot with an Attitude. Find it, friend it, see what's going on. We're going to put some stuff out there. One of the things we're all out of balance on, or a lot of people are out of balance, is what's happening, in and around us. The energy of this year is just so frantic. It's just so frenetic and whatnot. So another thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to ask where the tribe needs to look today using the Tarot or the Tao Oracle deck, okay? And what we need to look at and where we need to go. All right. So in that, let's take a look real quick at what we have here. I want to put you back in, but I want to go here. Here we go. So I'm asking Spirit to tell us we're kind of out of balance. Good morning, Melinda. Glad to see you. Glad to see you here. It seems like the world seems to be out of balance. We need to find out what's going on, and let's see what's happening. So what I'm getting here right out of the gate for us to concentrate on, that's funny. The first magical number, 11. And in this deck, it's called peace. It's coming to terms with your surroundings, coming to terms with what's going on, and being in a place where you can enjoy tranquility, calming your mind, learning how to step through these gates, learning how to step through the veil, learning how to step through numerous things that will help you go forward rather than letting your environment rule you. We have here harmony, balance, perfection, equipoise, a sense of well-being. How many of us don't have that sense of well-being anymore? We're afraid. We're allowing fear to dominate our life. Come to peace. Fear is not going to change what's going to happen. Fear is not going to change anything about your environment. It's going to change you and how you're reacting. Let it go. Deal with what is here. Let spirit guide and direct you. Christina, I think we have a D&D session sometime this weekend, but nothing major this weekend. You know what? The D&D sessions, they can be awesome. One of our guys is actually on a kind of safari in Africa, and he's our DM. So we've tabled this for a couple of weeks. I think middle of next week we'll be starting back, things like that. But we'll be doing good. But sometimes a weekend of doing nothing is just what we need. It's what we're talking about with peace here. It's what we're talking about with understanding. Just coming back and getting grounded. That's what we're talking about. Melinda, good morning. Glad to see you. Always good to see you. I am a telehealth provider. I love it. Yes, you are. Very good. Got some things going on. I hope to be joining you before too long. We will see what's happening there. Kim, good morning. Brightest of mornings to you all. Wonderful Bangarang tribe. Hope balance finds us all today. Isn't that the truth? Today is a 4. We were talking earlier in the show. I don't know how much you saw or whatnot, but we're talking about the need for finding a base. The piece that we see in this card, okay? And here are the 2 cards. I'm going to lay all these out here for people to see, okay? And we kind of read them in this manner. So let me bring them up, Kim, so people can see what we've got. All right. The 7 of Michael. People are lost. People are trying to find it. Mentally, we have lost our track of where we're going. The 5 of Gabriel. We need to understand. Okay. Oh, that wasn't our card. It was the 9 of Gabriel. I must have already. Oh, I shuffled them up. Oh, well. It was the 9 of Gabriel. And the 9 of Gabriel was there to show us that what we have is able to be manifested, but we got to find our direction. We got to know our way. We got to be in peace. Once you're at peace, things will come, things will happen, and that's where we're going. That's what this is all about. That's what the tribe is all about. So want people to know that, want people to see that. It's a busy Thursday. Not too many people in today. Any questions? A lot of people are hanging back. I see there's a lot of people in here, but are there any questions or whatnot? Anything somebody needs guidance on? You know, Kristen, good morning. Glad to see you. Glad you are here. Is there anything that somebody would like some guidance or clarity on? This is one of the things. We've already done what's up for today, what's going on. We've talked about today being a 4. So where are we at this morning? Where's the tribe at? I've got this feeling that a lot of people are tired. Very, very tired. And we're mentally tired. And some of that is because we're not at a good solid base. We're not there. So how do we beat this being tired? Let's take a look. You know, we've got Halloween coming up right around the corner. So I've got my Halloween Oracle deck here. Let's find out what's going on. Let's see what they have to say to us with the good Halloween spirit and whatnot and what's going on. Let's see what's here. All right. And we will go from there. Boom. Here we are. Going to split this deck. All right. Wrap on it. Give it one more good cut. And here we go. What does Spirit have for us here? Ooh, eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. A lot of times we need to understand what true love is about. We only remember what the true love, what love we think here, and there is a love that transcends all love. This is what Spirit is trying to tell us, remind us that we have ancestors, we have things, we have people we can love, even though we have to separate from them. This is here to remind you we need to be seeking that higher agape type of love. And that's what's here. I think that's great that Spirit is there to tell us, you know, today's a 4. Establish a good base. Make sure you're understanding, and this way you know what's happening and how to make sure that peace that we talked about earlier, finding that peace, finding that calm, is where you will find agape love. It's where you'll find true love deep down inside. You know, that's what's going on. You know, Christina, yes, super tired. Stayed up too late last night, this morning. We do that. Yes, I know. The world seems tired, doesn't it? When we talk to people, the world seems tired. And what it is, it's all this frenetic energy of everything going on us around us that we're out of control of. And so some people are capitalizing on that, whether it be media or people with their own agenda, and they're playing off the fear. So they want to keep the fear going. Fear is a good thing for everybody out there. And what I'm trying to tell you is let the fear go. Be here. You're not changing anything. Let's find out what's going on. Kim, I think we are all waiting for what? We don't even know what we are waiting for. I think that is very good. Our faith is at its end. The story must end. And I think that through 2020, everybody, I'm going to address this a little bit. I think everybody got into this. It's like getting into a huge book, this huge fight. And too many people were promised this really wild ending that didn't come. And if you're attached to that ending, what now? So I think a lot of people are lost. They did. They lost their base. They lost touch of being grounded in and of themselves, in and of their spirit. They lost track of who and what they are into movements, into different things, into all kinds of silliness. And now that's gone. You know, cult members go through this when they're pulled out because they've had such structure, such regimen, things like that. And then when they're removed or they're actually pulled out and they're de-brainwashed, a lot of times they don't know what to do because they've had such ritual and things placed on them. It is. And Kim, it's gone. It's like been an anticlimactic movie. All right. That's what's happening. I got a bird squawking like hell outside my window. And what I'm getting is this is a good overview. What we're looking at here is the lack of an ending. And I've told everybody that's the turmoil that's happening this year. It's going to help knock us off where we have just been stuck. Next year, we move into different energy. Next year is year of 6, 222. We're going to have different things come alive, and you're going to see some things. So if you put your faith in politics or politician, and that became your focus for so long, sorry, there wasn't the magical ending, okay? I tried to tell people that. Life will continue. Life goes on. So it gets back to what are you doing for yourself? Where are you focusing? Where are you at? Where's your base? Reestablish a base. And that's one of the things we need to look. I'm going to ask Spirit right now, how do we reestablish a base? A lot of people have been left kind of lost, bumbling around because, again, so much was invested in their energy and got off. I think Kim, do you think that some of what happened is all of this crap gave people something outside of the mundane? So therefore now it didn't happen. Different things didn't happen. We're going to see changes. Changes are coming. There's going to be things we're not going to like. I'm telling you, it's coming. All right. But all we can do is be there, be strong, be proud. Okay. That's it. And then try to heal, help others heal, help things move. That's what needs to be done. Here we go. How do we heal? What is the message in how to heal? And guess what? 10 of Ariel. There is very much to be grateful for. This is one of the things right here that we are talking about that, you know, the gratitude. I try to get people into that place of gratitude. We have so much to be thankful for that we've spent so many years or year after year right now in such a fight. All we knew was the fight. Now it's time to be grateful for what we do have, grateful for things, and remember who we are. Remember who you are. Are you a spiritual being having a human experience? Or are you a human stuck with just pure emotions? That's what I'm after. 10. You know what? We have here too, King of Raphael. It is time for people. Oh, you know what? I didn't even bring this up so people could see it. The 10 of Ariel is there and the King of Raphael. It is time for people to take control of their emotional self. This is one of the things. Stop letting people lead you and lead other people around in a meaningless circle that has no end. Take control of your emotions. Don't allow your emotions to rule your life. You know when and where to go. And then the sun comes out. Realize what you have. So what I'm getting here, very importantly, is in order to be able to reestablish a base, to move forward, you have to understand there are things that must give gratitude for. There are things you must be happy for. We have to get our emotional self under control and rule it, dominate it, know what's real, know what's not real. And in that, guess what? Life is wonderful. Remember, life is wonderful. People have lost sight that life is wonderful. We have a population that 60% of at any given time could qualify for a diagnosis of depression. They don't keep it, but that's what's going on in and around our world. So this is what Spirit is trying to say. This is the guidance. Reestablish on how to reestablish a base of who you are. Remember what you have to be grateful for. Get in charge of your emotions. And remember, life is good. Life is not all hate. Life is not all war. Life is not all fighting and conflict. That is one of the things we know, So thank you. Kim, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Kristen, grateful for today. Would love some guidance. About to be working, delivering food. So grateful I can do this. Could I hear from Spirit on anything I should know for today? Absolutely. Let's go there. Let's have a little fun, Kristen. All right. We're going to go back to the Halloween Oracle deck. All right. Let's see what goes there. All right. And let's get into the Halloween spirit. I keep forgetting to go grab my other Halloween decks and start using them or whatnot. I was watching some old videos and I'm like, I need to grab some of those old cards out. I've kind of been here. Things got stored for the moving, and I haven't used my Line Strider. I haven't used my Psychic decks, anything in a while. So here we go. Let's get started. Kristen wants to know something that she should know about for today. Ancestors. You've been dealing with some of this. The love and legacy of our DNA. That might be speaking to you. Your family may be playing a role. You need to realize, just love them, understand them. Talk to your ancestors and ask Spirit to help you. Contact the ancestors who have gone on before you to help give you guidance. That's what I'm seeing here. This is going to be something huge for you, is knowing that not everything, we are a series of chromosomes in this physical being, but our spiritual being is something different. Okay. So yes, this is playing a part. Your mom may come into play today, so be ready for that. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Go into the Light Ears deck. All right. Let's see what Spirit's got. Oh, but we have the Knight of Cups. Could there be a knight in shining armor coming across your path today? This is about focusing on love. And what I'm seeing here is, mom's going to come into play today. You need to remember, you focus on from a loving spot. That's it. Not what's going on. Don't try to analyze it. Don't get mental. Love everything. That is what is going on. That is the message there. I'm also going to reach out and grab my Sun and Moon deck. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Let's see what's going there. And we'll see how all three of these decks are coming together. This is what you're going to be dealing with today. And guess what? The Five of Pentacles, you're going to know how to do this. Instead of being in a place where you have to ask for help, you've got the knowledge. You know how to do this. All right. That's what I'm getting here. Understand that you've got the power. You're on your way. You're on your path. You can handle all of this. Family might come into play. You need to focus on a place of love. Stay there. Okay. And don't feel like you're out in the wind. This is a good time. You are going to be working. Today, as you're going through this job thing or whatnot, you might sometimes feel like nervous, like you're getting a little lost. You got it. You got this. You've got everything you need. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. And if you do need to ask for some help, ask for some help. Talk to somebody. Reach out. It's okay. Got some beautiful things happening today, though. I love this being the center card, this Knight of Cups. I'm waiting. Love, things like that. You're going to be tense. You're going to be nervous. You got it. You got this. Help is a phone call away. Don't worry about it. Okay? So don't feel like you're in this alone. And that's what I have for you today. All right? That's what Spirit has for you. That's what I feel Spirit has for you. So we'll go from there. If that even makes any sense, it did make sense, total sense. Such a good question. That's it. Good morning, Rob. If you feel drawn to me, I would love a reading. Thank you. Absolutely. Let's go ahead. I'm going to grab this Halloween deck since we are using the Halloween. Maria Pia. There we go. All right. Always good to see you. Welcome. Bangarang. Let's see what we've got here with the whole Halloween deck. You know what I'm being drawn to, and I don't know if I have it out all of a sudden for you. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Wow. What'd I do? All right. Where'd it go? I can't see it here. There it is right there. Thank you, Spirit. Maria, I am being told, very seldom do I do this on the show. I'm pulling out another deck, opening up. You need some guidance from animal today, and there's a trait you're supposed to be looking at and pulling the trait of this animal in. What it is yet, I have no clue. We're going to take a look here and find out. Let's see what's happening. All right. So let's go to messages from Spirit Animal. Another thing I'd like for you to do for me, Maria, is please put in below something you are thankful for, something you are grateful for, but be specific. It helps lift the hearts of others, and it's talking about just what we were talking about, getting back to the place of gratitude. We have to be in gratitude, so share, but be specific about something. That's that even exchange of energies. It helps me. It helps other people. Put that in, but we're going to go right here, right now. And here is what I am getting for you. The meerkat. Okay, here we go. The meerkat is a very family network-oriented animal, okay? And exactly what this is saying is today would be a day for you to get help from a trusted group or trusted friends that are like-minded. Many of us have trusted friends, but there are certain things we can't go to them about because we're not like-minded on certain things, but we respect each other's differences. What this is saying to you today, pull in on those energies of people that you trust, and today you might need to ask their question and get their clarity on it. Pull these people in close to you. Today is a good day to know your network. Know who you are, know who those people are that are exactly like-minded, and draw on their energy, draw on their knowledge. That's what I'm getting. Let me know what's going on. So there we have it. Wow, that's awesome. The meerkat. I love this deck. It's got some different animals in it. It's really cool. So that's one of the things. Kim, thank you, Rob. That makes so much sense. In a way, the whole country has been in shock, and now we are experiencing PTSD. I agree. And look at how much of 2021 has been wasted waiting for something to happen, and people are still hanging out there, and they're drawing to these threads, and now they're listening to the wackiest stuff because even some of the other stuff is gone. And I'm talking about from both sides. Truth will always come out. Truth will set itself free. It shocks me that I have to work so hard to get people to book a session when people are out there reading tarot cards and giving positive dates and things like that have repeatedly not happened, and people are falling all over them because they agree about something politically. Wow. That's just crazy. It's funny. Here we go. They haven't been correct yet, and they don't address not being correct. It's one of those things. So somebody's giving you a date, folks, and they're saying on December 31st, this is going to happen. You might want to be a little shy. Nostradamus didn't do that. He spoke in centuries. He spoke in whole 100-year increments. John on the Isle of Patmos, the book of Revelations is on his predictions. There's no date. As a matter of fact, in there he says, no one knows the day or the hour that he comes. Different things. He can't give it to you. That these are people that are announcing themselves, and you just so into their other side crap, you're not paying attention. So understand, I want people to realize there are people out here that want to help you and really want to do it and do it right. Already have my knight in shining armor. I'm glad for that. So that's what I'm saying. Today, you need to focus on love. Today is your focus I kind of thought that, and that's the reason, if you remember, I shifted it. You need to focus on love today. There's going to be, and I'm really getting the feeling your mom might come into play. Something's going to come into play. That's the ancestor card. And you're going to have to focus on love. Come at it from a love, not an anger. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Let me know what's going on. PTSD? Yes, PTSD. I think some of us are in shell shock. I think some of us have been driven to the edge of so much fear that we've heard it. Now we don't know what to do. If we hear sirens, we panic. If we hear, yes, I think PTSD is an absolute thing that we could be feeling by the masses from our media, from different sources and different fear mongers. I do believe that it's possible. Yay, thank you. You are welcome. I'm glad. I hope that spoke to you. Hi again. I am so grateful for my move and the exciting things in my work. I'm so happy for you. Could I have cards around my thoughts of changing some details in both the move and my practice? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to go to the angels here, Melinda. And you know what? I will tell you, I'm already telling you, these thoughts are good. I'm already picking up on it. I'm getting vibration through my whole body. It is always good to look, change, move, and adapt. Okay. The reason the Marines have improvise, overcome, adapt. Okay. Because that is it. You can't stay the same. Everything. Stick to your core beliefs. That's that 4. But then make sure that you are looking at how things change and move. That's what it's there for. Some of this is because you're starting to be quiet. You're listening, you're looking, and you're learning. And that's what we need to understand right there, is that's why we have to listen, look, and learn. Oh, went to the wrong one here. Boom. All right, Melinda. All right. Can I have cards around my thoughts of changing some details in both the move and my practice? Changing details. Yes. Here we go. All right. New beginnings, new things, new starts. This is good. This is all about, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. This is exactly what you're talking about. It is okay. It's perfect. Spirit is there to say, I want the ace to come out. Ace is new beginnings. Ariel is in your physical world. So this is exactly perfect and new things. Some things, you got to let it go. It is. There are some changes you need to make. This is saying you can't win every battle. You can't make everybody happy. There are some things you want. Be still, listen, and guess what? Let some things go. Let them fly by. 3 of Michael. Some of this is going to be frustrating. It's going to cause you some heartache, some different things. This is all mental. A lot of this for you is a mental game. Changing that path, changing those things, it's hard for you. Once you locked in, that's the thing. But sometimes if you release, you will grow from the situation and realize it's going to get better. So yes, it might throw a monkey wrench in some things and you might start to doubt yourself, but it's going to make things better. Go through it, be with it. It's going to be hard. And at the end of this, use your own intuition. Your intuition is what is talking to you. If you don't want to change, don't change. If other people are telling you to change and you don't want to change down inside, don't change it. But if other people are saying, just keep doing what you're doing, and you are saying, I need to change this, I might need to move this, that's your intuition at work, and you have to follow this, okay? That's exactly what's going on. Things will turn out very well. 9 of Michael, stop worrying about it. Just do it is what I'm getting. And guess what? In that, you're going to manifest some good love, some good emotions, some happiness, make a wish, dreams come true. That's what I have for you, okay? Follow, make these changes. It is time for new changes in this life. It is time for some new changes in your physical realm, and that is okay. Guess what? And then when I look at the shadow card, the 10 of Michael, some things have ended, and it's time to move on. Make the change. Make the change. That's what I'm seeing. Whatever that change is that you have in here, make the change. All right? Let me know. Talk to me about it. I'd love to hear about it. Okay. And you know me, you just get hold of me. Okay. And we'll talk and we'll go through it and see what's happening. We can ask individually about the house, about moving, about the changes in the career, and then we can get more detail. Okay. So just reach out to me. That's all. Okay. Here we go. I'm thankful for having a second chance to love again. That's awesome. Thank you. I know that just made everybody else's heart sing. We think a lot of times, we think when we're done with a relationship, love is over. Oh, I'll never be that way again. There are people in my past I still love with all my heart, but they are not healthy people for me to be around. It's just that simple. We connected and then we disconnected. And sometimes you think, oh, it'll never be like this. And guess what? Then you find out when you're grounded, you're moving on and you're doing the right thing. It is so much. Folks, being established on your base, knowing what you're looking for, and being willing to ride that road until spirit puts that person in your path is huge. Okay? Make sure you understand that. Anushka, when will I get my soulmate? All right. You'll get your soulmate when you stop looking for it. Okay? You're out there driving it. All right. What you need to do is what I'm really being told, you got to fall back in love with yourself and go out and be happy. Once you are out there being happy, doing the things you like to do, spirit will then open up. And then at that point, you will find it. Okay. That person will come across. I tell people, be happy in yourself. If you want to go bowling, go bowling. It doesn't have to be bowling. I'm just saying. But Anushka, understand, go do the things you enjoy doing. Okay. Start being happy in and of yourself, whether you're with somebody or not. Yes, we all want somebody to share this walk of life with. Well, not all of us. There's many of us that are completely and totally happy. If somebody's there, they're there. But the soulmate cannot come. Okay. A true soulmate cannot come if you cannot be happy within yourself. So one of the things we've got to look at here, when will I get my soulmate? All right. Put something in. What are you grateful for? Type something in down below. I tell people, that's what is something you're so grateful for? Very specific. I want you to be specific. What is something that you can look at that you're going to come about in a place of gratitude? Oops, I dropped a card. And that was me. I don't feel that was spirit. Okay, let's see what's going on. All right. Kristen, good. I'm glad that made sense. I'm glad that made sense because that's why I shifted it. I was like, this is something to do with your family. Okay, in that. And you've got to come in a place of love. Anushka, when will I get my soulmate? You know what? Queen of Raphael, thank you for spirit verifying and validating everything I say. The minute you follow your heart, that's what's going on here. Man, I'm dropping cards like crazy. All right. When you follow your heart, this is it. You are going to have to get away from the drama of other people, find the place to make you happy. You have to manifest this. You have to bring this into your life. You have to make this passion and not be somebody else's passion. Are you passionate about yourself? Where are you going? What you're doing? Once you do that, then, and you walk away from some of the stuff that you don't need in your life, then, and you can become happy, then you'll find your soulmate. That's exactly what's going on here. That's exactly what these cards have to say. So good luck. Love to hear from you. Let me know what's happening. Make sure you put something in. Grateful for your life. I'm grateful for everything I have. Good. Thank you very much. I want you to come and start being more specific. Those are very easy. Those are like learning some prayer that we were taught as a child and saying it up there. I'm happy for my life. I'm happy. You know what? No. What about your life are you happy for? You don't have to put that in here. I want you to start thinking, though. What about is it that you have and your possessions that you're so grateful for? You need to talk about that and find out, what's going on. Meeting my bestie today, that goes right in. So this is what I'm talking about. If you have something, talk to them, pull off them, use their energy. This is going to be good. They're going to uplift you and make you feel awesome. You're welcome. You are so welcome. I appreciate you. I am grateful for right here, right now, the present moment, and my breath work that keeps me from getting entangled in stuff. Ain't that the truth? Does my spirit guides or angels have a message for me today? They always have messages. Absolutely. Let's see what we've got going here. Let's see what's happening. One of the messages, Monica, I can tell you right now, I will say thank you to you from the bottom of my heart for the way that you have supported me, for things that you have done, for the energy that you put out there to the tribe. You are appreciated. When you don't know it, you're appreciated. This is a message from Spirit right now, and I just got a run down my back. I'm just going to keep speaking. I'm going to bring this up, okay? The message, more people love you than what you know. More people need you than what you know. More people are healed when you walk into that room, come into their presence, they feel your peace. You have helped people by being in that place. That is the message. You know what you want, you know what you're looking for, and you know everything that's going on around you. And that is important. And some people are jealous of that, not in a bad way. They don't know how to get what Monica's got. Okay? That's what's going on. I appreciate you. I am so thankful for you and people like you that we're out there to heal. We want to bring that light. Folks, being grateful and starting that is bringing all of this energy from above, below, as above, so below. Bring it up from the earth. Bring it down from the heavens. Let it come through your chakra and radiate through your heart where they both meet. And you become a beacon of light and love, where when you walk in, people will feel this and wonder what is going on. Let that energy from above circle around your heart, circle around the energy from below, and let that energy channel it into the earth below. Take that energy coming up from the earth, the mother. Let it wrap around your heart. Let it wrap around the energy coming in from heaven and let it radiate right through you into the heavens. That's what we're talking about. This is the peace, the love. This is healing energy. Monica, you have it. Know it. I feel like sometimes everybody goes through this. There's a doubt or whatnot. You are a powerful healer. You are a powerful woman. You are on the right track. I know I didn't pull any cards, but I felt like Spirit was just telling me that's your message. I hope that spoke to you. God love you. Okay. I appreciate you. Other people appreciate you. You are loved. You are appreciated. So mote it be. Bangarang. That's what it's all about. Anusha coming in from India. Kristen makes total sense. Thank you. I'm glad it does, and that these all help or whatnot. And I got, when will Jomin propose me or he opens his heart? Do he really loves me? You know what? Stop worrying about it. He'll do it when he's ready. And what you have to do is stop hanging on waiting on him. You have to move your life. You have to live your life. Love yourself. Move forward. If he does, he does. Okay? That's going to be the thing. You know what I'll do is I'll bring out the pendulum, but I'm going to ask the pendulum. No, I'm not. That's the message. Spirit told me that's the message for you. You have to start being happy. Again, it's kind of like what I talked about with this other young lady. You can't rely on somebody else to make you happy. You be happy. You talk to Gaia. You talk to the mother. You talk to earth. Talk to the Father. Talk to all spirit. And let them know this is the desire of your heart. But at the same point, move on. At that point, then you will be putting out a whole different kind of love. Your energy field will be going out different. I am going to do this. I am going to ask, okay? Does Jomin really love Anaga? A lot of energy. It was shaking. I'm getting a yes, he does. All right. Is he going to propose this year? It'll be sometime next year. All right. There we go. But it's got to be you moving on and not you can affect this. Okay. If you're waiting, you can definitely change what he does. If Anaga is not careful, will she change the way Jomin reacts to her? Yes. Things can change. And if this is where you're putting all your energy and effort to, Spirit may decide it's not time for you yet. You're not good for him yet. You may not be good for him because you're so worried about this that you've forgotten to be in love with yourself. So make sure you are attentive, but you move forward. You move forward with your own life and things will happen for you. That's exactly what's going on. All right. Thank you very much. I hope that spoke. You are welcome. Folks, with all of this being said, remember, share the link. Tarot with an Attitude, Facebook, whichever. Share the link. Yes, I need you to like it. I need you to subscribe to it. Follow the page. Follow whatever. But share the link. This is how you help me. Make sure that is what's going on. Okay? That's another way you can share with me. There's a donation link down below. If you feel so compelled, use it. HempWorks, I'm going to bring up something else right now. I want y'all to see this. This is important. This is where you reach me. This is where you can book a session with me. This is where you can buy gift cards and give them to other people, and other things are coming as far as lesson plans, things like that on different things. We are trying to get this worked out, okay? So that's the important thing. Come back often, tell all your friends, as April would say, and guess what? That's how you help us grow the tribe. The Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. This is the place where you can come and get grounded. This is the place where you will learn of peace, love, and light, and you can find your magic and live an exciting life free of all that other crap, okay? This is the place where you can come and find your wings so you can fly. That's what I'm after. Through the turmoil, through the pain, you will experience it. Things are going to happen. We're human beings. But being able to have this solid base, getting back to the base, is what's going to make life different for you. Having spirit in your life, knowing what you have grounded to, knowing the things that you have available. That's it. So, with all that being said, all right, take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!
Everywhere you look, people are talking about CBD. That's why it's such an exciting time to experience HempWorks, the best-selling, most in-demand line of premium CBD oil and CBD products for your health and wellness. From hemp farms to clean extraction methods to safe bottling, every step in our production process is vetted, monitored, and traceable, literally from the ground up. Thanks to our unique tracking system on the side of every HempWorks CBD tincture, we can track each batch of CBD oil all the way back to the farm it came from. Recognized by the U.S. Hemp Authority Seal of Approval, HempWorks isn't just the CBD leader in product quality, variety, and innovation. We're actually helping to build a safer hemp industry from seed to shelf. HempWorks. Try it today.